Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over a GJ trade I ended up taking earlier today and how I actually did sell early before a big move. I did secure profits, but I do think this is a learning lesson for everyone out there, and hopefully you learn from me and learn from my mistakes. And let's get into the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to show you guys a trade breakdown that I took earlier this morning on GJ. So to start off, we're on the 4-hour chart here, and here are my zones, and you see that currently price action is pretty bearish right now. I'm overall still bullish on GJ. I just think it's doing a little minor down correction here. And basically, when I woke up this morning and got to my computer, the price was around here. And I actually took this trade on the 30-minute, so let's go on the 30-minute chart. Alright, so here we are on the 30-minute chart. And first we have this resistance turn to support zone here. And then next, when I hopped on the chart, I noticed price failed to cleanly break above this trend line. And then shortly after, we see a break of structure from the minor trend to the downside. And then after I saw that, I still wasn't quite convinced that the sellers were completely in control until maybe about 30-40 minutes after we see a strong bearish candle to the downside here. So that's how I know, okay, sellers are starting to take control here. So then after I saw that, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to enter here. Well, I was like, well, I'm looking to enter for sales here. But before I enter for a sell, I wanted this next candle to create a top wick first before I enter the trade. Because that's very important, because the thing is, if you just get in right away before it creates that top wick, odds are you're going to be in drawdown. Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but emotionally, I don't like being in drawdown for too long, because then it starts to psych me out, and I start to think that the trade isn't going to go against. It's going to start going against me. So I was like, okay, let me see if it creates the top wick first before it heads down. And what if the trade didn't create the top wick first before it's starting to head down? I probably would have missed out on this trade, honestly. But you know, that's just the price you have to pay for being a little bit more safe. So anyways, but luckily enough, it did end up making the top wick first before I entered. So I entered around here in this candle here. And then unfortunately, I ended up exiting around the end of this candle for about a 25 pip gain, because I was looking for scalps, because this market hasn't been too great. And as you can see here, the lesson I learned from this trade was that I should have held a small runner and moved my stop loss to break even, because if I would have done that, I would have caught this even bigger move and, you know, secured more profits. But all in all, it's all good. I still was able to profit from this trade. But yeah, that's a lesson learned. Always have a small runner whenever you see strong momentum coming in, because odds are you're going to start to get a lot of FOMO sellers because they don't want to miss the move. And then for this big push down. And as you can see, I even had this zone already pretty much marked up. I did have this zone marked up. And I should have just trusted that it would have. I should have actually trusted the zone trade and trusted that it would have came all the way down here.
Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. If you learned something here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope this shows I'm just trying to be honest and transparent with you guys. I feel like most YouTubers would have capped and said they got that big move, but you know, I'm trying to be honest and transparent with you guys, and I hope you guys learn from my mistakes. And if you want a more detailed breakdown, please don't forget to check out the blog, which I'll leave in the description below. And I'll catch you guys next time.